What? Why is YouTube not telling me it's live? Hello everyone, welcome back to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. So, Franck Ribery has basically come out and said that, hey, I want Leroy Sane at Bayern. I'll read his quote now. This is coming from Sport Bild, so you know it's incredibly unreliable. I mean, it's reliable. But we also have some exciting things. Sane's shirt number, apparently they're trying to give him the number 10. We'll talk about that and why it must happen, okay? The number 10. So Ribery said, Leroy is a good player. No. Franck Ribery. Leroy Sane is a good player. He can be decisive for big things. He has the level for Bayern. If Leroy needs help, he can call me anytime. That's what Franck Ribery, the Frenchman, Bayern legend, has basically come out and said. I mean, look, I think this isn't the only Bayern legend. I mean, Lothar Matthäus talks all the time about Leroy Sane. But this isn't the only big-name Bayern former player that's come out and talked about Leroy Sane, that's come out in praise of Leroy Sane, and that's amazing. It's good. Here's the thing. Such a big reason why I'm excited over Ribery talking about Sane. Right? First of all, obviously you have your Kimmichs, Goretzkas. I think Lewandowski's talked about Sane publicly. This just means that we're signing him, and on the matter of it, I can't wait, man, because we've needed the energy of Leroy Sane. And I was thinking about this before I went live. Why did Pep not play Sane? Where did this whole Pep Guardiola saga start? And what's up, Liam? What's up, Peter? I can't be bothered saying all that stuff. So where did this Sane saga start? So it started with Pep Guardiola, right? Sane came to Man City in 2016, in the 2015-16 season, in the summer of 2016. Joined City for 45 million, touted to be their next big player. And immediately he clicked. He started scoring, started assisting, had a productive first season, and he just fit the Premier League. He fit everything, right? And what's up, SKB? And he fit all that. And then over time, Pep Guardiola was like, I don't like this guy. And in 2018, Sane won City a Premier League title. The year before, he played a major part of it. But last year, Sane was the biggest factor in City claiming another Premier League. Because if you look at how Pep 2 years ago sold Sancho, because Pep doesn't like giving chances like that, right? He likes his proven team. Pep doesn't like to mold the player from crap to this. Like he's not the type of manager to go ahead and not buy 3 players to replace 1. He will do that if he has to. But he always buys players that fit his philosophy, which is a different thing. But Pep didn't play Sane. Over time, I was like, why is Pep not playing Sane? And I remember in the Spurs versus Man City game in the Champions League last season in the quarterfinals, it was a great opportunity for Man City where I think they'd gone to Spurs and lost. No, they'd drawn. Whatever City did away to Spurs, stupid thing. And then, I'm thinking second leg. I think Pep is going to take over. He's going to put Sane in. Sane was playing well before that Spurs game. And then he doesn't play Sane, and I'm like, what? Why? And then Bayern Munich started getting linked to Sane in the summer, and now it's become so increasingly real. It's become more real every day. But if you look at it, I think it's Pep Guardiola's fault. So if you're a City fan, or if anyone's a City fan watching this, you have to understand that this isn't Bayern. A lot of City fans have said Bayern are tapping up Sane, which means that you're basically putting the entire world to convince Leroy Sane to sign for you. You're getting the media involved, which every club does. Every club calls a player. I bet Manchester United are having Zoom lunches right now with Jadon Sancho because they want him. That's what's happening. But it's not wrong to do it. We are linked with Adama Traore. Thoughts? Why? Why are we linked to Adama Traore? Let's talk about that number 10, shall we? Sane, by the way, Sane is a creative player. He is. I mean, 18 assists. What I like about Sane is how he uses the line very well. He just gets in, puts in straight across the box, and it always works. And I've seen Aguero score many goals because of that, and also Raheem Sterling. And I was thinking about it as well, is why is Sterling playing over Sane? Sterling is not as good as Sane technically. He's not a better finisher. He's not a better passer. He's not a better crosser. He's not faster than Sane. Liverpool tapped Van Dijk. I mean, that's true. Tapped. I don't know what that would mean when you don't say taping. Okay. if they want to give number 10 to Sane, is he going to play right wing? And I think he will. I actually think he will, because Hansi Flick uses inverted wingers, right? So it wouldn't really make any sense for Sane to be left-footed and play on the left wing. So I think Gnabry's going to play on the left and he's going to tuck inside, but I do think it's going to be really fluid. I've already made a video on how Sane will fit at Bayern. It's literally one of the most popular videos on the channel, so it's very easy to find it. So I wonder if Hansi Flick is going to play him off the right or off the left, but whatever it is, there's also been speculations that Sane does want to play on the left, which is weird. So I think it's going to be rotational. Lewandowski might pop up on the left and then go up top. Why did we sell Gnabry? Well, because Arsenal are stupid. But if you look at it, also another thing is, if Sane was to cost us even around 60 million, we'd be buying him for well under his value. And at the same time, when you buy a player, you know how in FIFA, you can buy a player for their release clause and then immediately you see their value go up. I want him to use the number 19, but he's going to be the next Robin and getting the number 10 anyways. That's true, but Davies already has the number 19. And imagine Alphonso Davies wearing the number 3. That just would look, that'd look out of place. Davies has that number 19 in his back, and it's just what we need. And it fits him, it suits him. So the Surges and the Leroys can change wings, no problem. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They can change wings. They can be inner switching, like Robin and Ribery didn't change that much because they were just so adept to their wings. I think Gnabry's gonna. If Gnabry wears the number 7, I'd see no problem with it. And with Sane getting the number 10, that also means that there's absolutely zero chance that we even extend Coutinho's loan to an extra year, which I think it wouldn't be stupid, because if you think about the whole not Dest. Why do you have me reading Sergino Dest? If you think about the whole thing, right? What was I talking about before I wanted to get on that topic? Thanks, guys. You got me looking stupid out here. Let's get to 10 likes. I can't even see how many likes or viewers are watching, so I can only see the chat. Thanks, YouTube. But let's get to 10 likes if that's the case. But looking at it, oh yeah, by the way, how does everyone feel about this? That's what happens when you subscribe to the channel. It pops up like that. So I don't know. I was working on it, but I was thinking about it like this, right? So, so Coutinho will definitely not stay. There's no chance that Coutinho stays because Sane is already leaving, or Sane's coming. Oh my God, I'm looking stupid. Sane's coming in. So that means it's because I was saying that the forbidden S word, and I was saying Manu this morning. Everyone should watch that video, to be honest. Des is better than Semedo any day. That's true. So yeah, Sane's coming in. He's going to wear the number 10. Coutinho's not staying, but it wouldn't be a bad idea for Coutinho to stay, since we all know that he's such a professional, but I know he is paid way too much, and there is no logic in keeping him. It's just something you can dream. Even though I haven't really been a big fan of Coutinho's time, I'm thinking to myself, well, we're not getting Kai Havertz, right? There's no Kai Havertz, no Upamecano, right? So you might as well just sign someone. And I guess if Coutinho does leave and we only sign Sane and Sergino Dest, that would mean that we can give our younger players some chances. So I would like to see Chris Richards play a game. I would. He's 20 years old and the kid should be given a chance. I would love to see Oliver Batista Mai given a chance, because he's also 21 now. We have so many young players that I would love to see how they become in a few years, and we don't really give chances to youth players anymore. Under Hansi Flick, Zirkzee has played a few games, and if you think about it, he's only played like 60 minutes. Even when he played against Hoffenheim, he was taken off too early. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just wait it out for Kai Havertz. Coutinho is overrated. I wouldn't say Coutinho's overrated. I'd say that he's lost his confidence and he's lost his edge. And ever since he left Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool's like a little version of Bayern, right? Because they haven't done it for as consistently as we have. But they are kind of like that family club. And Coutinho, that's why he fits so well here. Family club mold him and help him, and he has friends. The city people love him. So it's very similar to Bayern. Actually, most German clubs are considered family clubs, but Zirkzee's still playing. See, that's the thing though. Zirkzee's not starting or getting the minutes, or even getting subbed on last weekend, I was like, I would like to see Lewa taken off just to rest him so he doesn't get an injury or aggravate his little injury he got. Which, I mean, Lewandowski will never get injured. The guy got injured for literally under 3 weeks, and the whole world stopped. Coronavirus happened and let him recover, and now he's back. The whole world stopped because Lewandowski picked up one injury. So I don't think Lewandowski is the kind of guy to be getting a lot of injuries like that. But I do think we have to understand that we have to use Zirkzee, man. We really have to use Zirkzee. It has to happen. So for me, if we're not using Zirkzee as well, it's not really Bayern-like. Müller was given a chance. Why can't Zirkzee? And the thing is, I've seen the quality that Zirkzee has, and he can definitely bring a different edge to that striker position. I would like Sane's number 7, Gnabry's number 10. Well, Sane number 7s are all kind of dribbly type or smaller, you know? You're smaller players. I don't know. Jeez. I don't know why it's doing this today. Why today though? Zirkzee has incredible composure for his age. I mean, yeah, look at the Hoffenheim goal Zirkzee scored, where it's just, hold on, let me emulate it. Like, he got it 2 touches actually. I thought it was 4 touches, but he got the ball in an awkward position because he's so big, and he just scoops it and it's in, goal. And that was his 3rd shot of his entire career for Bayern and the senior team, and he scored 3 goals already with like 5 shots. Joshua Zirkzee is a real one. He has the pace to keep up with the league. I think Zirkzee should definitely be here. He's not a long-term replacement for Lewandowski. We need a proven striker. You really think Zirkzee isn't a long-term replacement? When he scored 3 goals in 5 shots, when he's held up, I mean, have you watched him play? Watch the Hoffenheim game back. Even the Kimmich goal was all Zirkzee. He got the ball, held it up, tried to take a shot, and it deflected. Kimmich gets a goal. It's Zirkzee. He scores a goal as well, right? He's shown that he can be composed. He's 18 years old, for God's sake. Even if he wasn't a long-term replacement now and didn't look like it, he's only 18, so he's going to get a long time to prove himself. And I think that we have to give him a chance. The same way we've given Müller a chance. We've given a lot of players chances. I think Zirkzee deserves his chance. For example, Chris Richards. I haven't told everyone this, but everyone knows Chris Richards, the American that plays for us. He made an Instagram story saying, or not an Instagram story. There was basically a thing where, come on, I have to flex. And he said that, you know what? He felt he deserved his chance. And I responded with BayernNow saying, you'll get your chance. And he had crossed fingers. So it's confirmed. It's coming from Chris Richards himself. He does want a chance. So we should be giving our young players chances. Imagine, I feel cool now. Clap for me in the comments. I better see a bunch of claps because I've gotten a player to respond to me. And I can use that news any day I want. I can say Zirkzee. Chris Richards wants a chance. I mean, we all know he wants a chance. Baptiste Mai is going to be amazing, but he has to play first. You know what's wrong with these young players nowadays? Zirkzee is a good sub, not a starter. Well, that's fantastic for an 18-year-old for Bayern Munich who can buy almost any striker in the world except your Benzema's because he's at Real Madrid. You're not just, or Suarez because he's at Barcelona. There's only 2 clubs we can't really buy players from. We can buy Juventus's players. We can buy Inter Milan's players. We're like a level above them. And only Real Madrid and Barcelona and maybe one or the other club like PSG or that you can't really buy their players. But what I'm saying is there's so many players in our young youth team that want chances. We don't do this loan thing, but a lot of you have been saying this as well as me, that loaning is not, it's me saying it. I'm just trying to spread the propaganda and make you agree with me. It's my dictatorship. But what I'm saying is send these young players out on loan. Let them compete for loan time. If I were Bayern, let Zirkzee and Richards a chance. I mean, the thing is Lewandowski's never not want to, he's going to want to play every single minute. I can't believe he responded to me. That's amazing. But Lewandowski is the type of guy he's going to moan that he's not playing, but he's injured. Lewandowski was probably texting Hansi Flick, I hope my spot is still in the team every single day. He's Polish, so let me say it in Polski. Polski, spot in the team. That's what my Polish accent. But I'm guessing that's what Lewandowski was texting Hansi Flick every single day to make sure his spot was still in the team. Because that's the type of player he is, in my opinion. Adrian Fine's coming back as well, so we'll see. That's why I also wanted us to get rid of Javi Martinez and Jerome Boateng, is because you have Chris Richards. Surely, tell me this. No one can convince me one bit that Chris Richards playing the game that we played last weekend would not have been better than Jerome Boateng, or even just slightly better, because Boateng was atrocious in that game. His passing was off. His defending and clearances. He couldn't clear a single ball. We almost conceded. We almost lost possession in a dangerous position from a simple clearance Boateng made. It's only a matter. Boateng is like a time bomb. It's gonna happen. It's waiting to happen. And I think that the only reason it keeps postponing is, Alaba helps him. Davies recovers. But I think that what we should do, sell Boateng. Get rid of these two. Javi Martinez, Boateng. And give Adrian Fine a chance. Give Chris Richards a chance. Give Lars Lucas Meyer a chance. Give these young guys a chance. Because you can't expect them to just be 20 years old, 22, 24. What if, literally, Chris Richards is going to turn like 20, 21 soon. The kid will never have played for Bayern Munich. He would have been playing for Bayern Munich too. We can't just have these young guys playing in our second team. Yes, it's in the third Bundesliga and you want good. But what's the point, man? Give these kids a tangible game. The Bundesliga 3, or the third league, is way different from the Bundesliga 2. The Bundesliga 2 is way different from the Bundesliga because it's a different level. There's levels to this, right? There's levels to football. And you can't have these guys playing at this level and then expect them to be at this level when you put them here. You gotta try them out. Upamecano in police, do you think he's coming? Upamecano is not coming this summer at least. I think there's a genuine chance that next year we look at him. Next year, I think he will. I mean, look, Bayern Munich have also been linked with Unai Martinez or Unai Nunez, some guy from Athletic Bilbao. I think we're looking for a center back. I don't know what the planning of the club is, which is why I'd love to get a bit more clarity. But I think we are looking for a center back. I don't know why at the moment. Logically, it seems like, why not just give the younger guys a chance? But it looks like Bayern have a different plan. Maybe Richards is going to play right back. But I don't know. I really don't understand it. So my brain and heart, my brain's telling me, yes, we should get a center back because we're Bayern Munich and we get a lot of injuries. Upamecano is injury prone. He hasn't been injury prone for a good 7 or 8 months or so. So you have to think about it. Why are we looking at a center back if Bayern don't know what they're doing? I don't know. Maybe we're doing poor squad planning, but we also have to think about it. We're Bayern Munich. We can't keep having Lucas Hernandez. Eventually, if Lucas Hernandez doesn't stay fit in the next few months, Bayern would legitimately want to just get rid of him. I think we are tired of seeing Coman get injured every other game. I think Bayern's tired of that. Even in his prime, Boateng makes errors on a constant basis. The bizarre handball against Italy. See, Boateng's always been like that, though. Him and Hummels, as something I always say, Hummels has this stupid mistake with Dortmund versus Schalke. Just one stupid pass. And I'm like, dude, you didn't have to make that pass. I literally sat here. Everyone watched the match, watch along. I still have love for Hummels, even though he went back to Dortmund. I don't really have any bad blood for him. I was pissed off that, why is he making a mistake? You're 31 years old, man. You can't be making mistakes. Boateng and Hummels do this all the time. Some stupid pass or some, it's just, obviously you can make mistakes, but not when you're 31 and you're experienced, Champions League, World Cup experience. You can't be making these little childish mistakes. You're not Upamecano, who can be allowed to make a mistake because the kid's only 21. You're not Chris Richards, who's starting in his first ever game. You're a professional, and I think that this is why so many people just don't understand. Some of these players, like, I see Van Dijk make a mistake, but it's not these types of mistakes where it can be easily avoided. Like, it's just a stray pass where they might have. 2, 1, go away. All right, back to the Boateng thing. Last season, right? Bayern versus Dortmund. I think it was the Signal Iduna Park. I think it was Boateng who got subbed off. Him and Hummels were making mistakes. The goal we conceded where Sancho stole it, and we conceded that stupid goal. Think about what Hummels did, right? This guy's dribbling. I don't know what he was looking at. I don't know if he saw Beyonce looking at him and go, oh, Beyonce, you're fine in person. I don't know if that's what he saw. But this guy lost concentration, right? He lost it. And it took him 1 second. And he lost the ball in the stupidest way. He just, one weird touch. And you know what? You can make those mistakes. But you're an experienced center back who is trying to set an example for younger players. You can't be doing that. You can't be making those types of mistakes. So, I don't know. It's just so annoying. Davies, Alaba, Sheila, Pavard next season, defense. It looks likely. But I think that, Boateng should get sold. I genuinely think so. And you know what pisses me off is even when this thing with the coronavirus happened where Niklas got injured, we never even gave Lucas Moura a chance. One game or 1 minute. You know what? If you're 4-0 up, thank you, Japo. If you're 4-0 up or even 2-0 up against a team that you know you can beat easily, just take off 2 defenders sometimes and bring on 2 defenders. Bring on someone. Fine, they concede a goal, but I want to see some connections. I want to see these kids tried out. Hernandez, when fit, plays like Van Dijk. He has a rock at Atletico Madrid. Hernandez is good at chirping the ball, getting in front, and also recovering, but he needs to stay fit. You're right. Everyone knows this. Lucas Hernandez, I saw this clip of the guy, and it was like Real Madrid. He ran all the way. It looked, I don't know if it was Benzema or Gareth Bale. I think it was Bale. But Bale's fast, so you know he's fast. But Lucas Hernandez just dashes in. Determination, blocks a shot. It was going to be a goal, right? Makes the tackle. That's what he can do for us. But he has to stay fit. I think as a center back, he's better than Alaba, obviously. But Alaba is more consistent, obviously, because he also stays fit. And that's what you need. You can't just be good. You need to also stay fit. Sport is not just about being talented. You have to be hardworking. You have to have the thing off the pitch. You have to work hard off the pitch. And I know it has to be a thing with a lot of these French players, but a lot of people have been speculating, telling me specifically, that Sane could be injury prone when he gets back to playing. And I don't think so. I think Leroy Sane has picked up a few injuries in his career. This obviously is a bigger injury, but he looks to me like someone who likes playing the game, which is why I don't think Pep Guardiola and him have gotten along. He likes being flamboyant and different. He likes this sport. The fact that he wants to move to Bayern over City tells me he likes passion. He's a passion kind of guy. He wants to be at a team where there's actual fans watching. City can't even fill up a game against in the Champions League. I don't even care if it's against freaking Galatasaray, okay? At home, you still get fans, but I'm saying, you should be able to fill up your stadium if it's a Champions League night. No matter if it's a group stage, qualifier, whatever it is, you should be able to fill a stadium. I think Sane won't get as many injuries because I think he values just himself as an athlete to keep fit, and I hope that I'm right. I hope we're all right, and I hope, for God's sake, he doesn't get injured because we can't be having any more injury-prone players. I'm tired of Coman. Should we sell Tolisso in the summer? Oh my God, I totally forgot about Tolisso. I haven't talked about this guy. But Tolisso is another one where injuries. He was playing well in 2017-18, picked up an injury. Oh no, it was last season he picked up. The beginning of last season, picked up an injury, and then came back before we ended the season last season. Tolisso, for me, though, I don't know what his best role is. It's the same thing with... I know what Goretzka's best role is. Box-to-box engine, right? He hasn't been playing. He didn't play there last Saturday. But a lot of people would say, oh, this player didn't play well because they're not in the position. But when it's Goretzka or even Coutinho, it's a different thing, right? I think we should understand what Tolisso's best position is. I don't know what it is. I think he's either off the striker type of a box-to-box where he's a fake number 10, a pressing number 10, whatever it is. He doesn't have the engine to be a real box-to-box, though. When I say engine, I mean the little tenacity, the pace, the all-over-the-place type attitude. He doesn't have that. He's not superb at tackling or finishing. He's not good at anything. I don't know what he's good at. With Goretzka, I know, he can finish. He can shoot. He's very acrobatic. He's lively in the tackle. He's lively going around. He has a little bit of strength and an attitude about him on the pitch. He can keep his own in the midfield if getting bullied. and that's what I know. But I don't know what Tolisso is about. So when I hope he does well though. Yeah, he is like a lesser Vidal, but the thing with Vidal is he had the quality, but also the attitude. Vidal is not really a complete footballer. He's not an exceptional passer, and he's not an exceptional dribbler. What he had, his attitude, Vidal's attitude, just made him the player he is. But Tolisso doesn't have the same attitude as Vidal. Vidal, with his crunching tackles, right, was all from his personality. He's just a scary guy with tattoos all over the place. His personality, his look as a player made him the player he is. Someone people are scared of. But in terms of actual, I don't know. We'll see more of it. The most important thing is we should be waiting to see more from these players. But we can't wait too long. I think Tolisso should get sold this summer. I think we've waited a long time for him to get sold. And another thing with the fans is, us fans, we wait. Sometimes we wait too long. And I think we waited too long to start actually looking at Arjen Robben and Ribery going, these guys are old as hell. We should probably start getting rid of them. We never did that on time. And now we're 3 years behind on the rebuild, 2 years, right? If we got rid of Robben and Ribery the year before, we could have maybe signed a better winger at the time than Leroy Sane. We would then never sign Leroy Sane, but we'd have someone who was already here and already world class pretty much. Vidal has a higher number of clean tackles in the decade. Is that crazy? Is that true? If that's true, that's crazy. Because Arturo Vidal, for me, like, he's not one of my favorite players, but I just like how he had this. The only reason he was good was because of his personality and of his character on the pitch. That never give up, that crunching tackle. Tolisso is not going to be a backup for Paul Pogba. That's like putting, who's not a good midfielder. That's like saying, I don't know. That would be like putting, I don't know. He's just not that. He's not Paul Pogba. He won't make a 50 billion yard pass look easy. He won't carry the ball forward past 5 to 6 players. He's not going to do that. But he does have the tenacious energy in the box, and he can get in a goal. He can get in little assist here and there. So that's the thing with Tolisso. Fred is better than Tolisso. To be fair, he is, because he's more consistent. But Tolisso also has gotten unlucky injury-wise. But I don't know. If you watch the Tottenham game from a neutral point of view, a lot of people would say Tolisso is crap. Why is he playing? Why is he starting over this guy? Why is he playing over this guy? I think before Goretzka came to us, a lot of clubs were linked to him. Liverpool, Manchester United, right? I don't know. I think we've kind of stunted Goretzka's growth, if I'm being honest. Last season, he was the box-to-box we had. I think it was Thiago Goretzka a lot of the times, right? That was the midfield. Goretzka was a box-to-box midfielder, licensed to go forward, but also he was very, very fluid defensively. Goretzka was a box-to-box last season, right? He was scoring the goals, getting the assist, etc., doing what he did last season. I think his numbers were very good last season. And then this season, all of a sudden, he picked up a lot of injuries, which has not helped, definitely. But I don't know what he is now. I don't know. I'm confused now. Why did we sign him if... I don't know. I don't know if Bayern even thought of what they were signing. I don't know. But we've kind of messed our own selves up because we've given too much to Goretzka. Tolisso has a lot of potential. Let's be honest. The Olympiacos goal. Oh yeah, that was the 3-0 or fourth goal he scored. I don't know, but I did watch the game, and Champions League games are weirder because I'm at school, and for me it's literally at 1 p.m. So I'm at school. School closes at 3 p.m., which, you guessed it, is when the game would end. 3 p.m. So I usually just watch the game, and everyone knows me for this. In all my classes, especially the classes between 1 to 3 p.m. When it's a Tuesday or Wednesday and the Champions League is going on, they know I'm watching. Like, all my teachers know this. They make fun of me for it because I'm watching soccer. Yeah, they make fun of me for it. But I do continue to watch it, though. I'm gonna continue to watch it. What about the goalkeeping situation? Oh, man. See, this Neuer contract, I know it's positive news, right? But why would we have signed Alexander Nübel, who's going to be making, what, 15 million a season? Hey, Google. 15 million divided by 52.
The answer is 200.
Okay, whatever Nübel's making. No, you can't say Nübel's average. Look at the way Schalke play without him. Look at the way they literally lost to Dortmund on just having a crappier keeper, right? The goals that Dortmund scored should not be scored. Dortmund would have to work harder with Nübel in goal. But Nübel is freaking brilliant, man. I think people forget, just because he hasn't been playing means it's crap. Nübel hasn't been playing because Schalke are this freaking beta male club that think that, oh, he's not staying with us. Beta, man, it's like that dude that asked out a girl, right? It's like a dude asking out a girl. Like, oh, the girl's nice. Like, she's freaking fine as hell, right? And then she says no. And the dude's like, yeah, you're ugly anyways. I don't like you. You're so ugly. I never liked you. That's what Schalke are like to me. That guy that gets rejected and calls the girl ugly anyways. And that's the thing. That's why Nübel isn't playing for Schalke. So he's not crap, right? He's a baller. He is a ball player. He's a ball playing everything. I don't know if that's what you... Would you buy Jimenez as a backup for Lewandowski? No. He's 60 million. Wolves have set a 60 million price for it. Norwich should start. Ulreich needs to be benched. Nübel needs to go out on loan. Fructech should start from Bayern too. That's a good point, but here's the thing with that though. Like, I don't like this loan stuff. You know, maybe if we signed him and gave him the Schalke for a season or a season or two, whatever it was, right? And then knew that Neuer would stay. But the thing is, I don't know why Neuer is going to decline. Like, people think, oh, Neuer is just going to be the best goalkeeper in the world forever. No, he's going to be crap soon. I'm going to be honest. In a few months, what if... I'm not saying he's declined now. He's still one of the best goalkeepers in the world. But what if next season he gets a little hand injury and he comes back and he's not the same? For goalkeepers, different. A teacher in my high school watches Champions League matches on her laptop and on the screen in her classroom. That's pretty cool. Well, I watch matches in my classes. That's what I do. We have so many players. Yeah, that's such a good look at that. Look how good. Last season we were complaining that, we don't have any depth. Now we're like, well, Nübel's coming in, Sane's coming in, Dest is coming. Where is everyone going to play? And that's the thing. That's how Real Madrid fans must feel. Just having too many good players. All of you are informed. Stop doing this. Neuer is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Nübel is a top 10 he's a top 5, honestly, because you have your Summers, your Neuer, your Golacci, you have your Nübel in there, and then you have someone Harris Decky or something, or Berkey. He's a top 5 goalkeeper in the league, and he has, with a better team around him. The thing is with Nübel is he faces more shots than Neuer, and he makes around the same amount of saves. Can anyone explain that to me? Neuer gets too cocky sometimes. I mean, when you won the World Cup, Champions League, you would get cocky. And you know what? I like his arrogance. Berkey's a total crack. I don't know if that's a good thing, or if crack is a good thing. But what I like about Nübel is the kid just knows what he's doing. Nübel doesn't play because they're dumb. Exactly. A Man City fan on Twitter said Leroy Sane is a snake, spoiled, and booty. Then Bayern football Twitter attacked him. Then he was being salty, and he got suspended. Oh. Well, why is Twitter so toxic all the time? Why can't people just hold hands and kiss each other and congratulate each other on successes? Twitter should just be a lovely place where it's a safe space, isn't it? So, I don't know. But let me just go back to this ex-player stuff. I like it when Ribery is saying Sané's a good player. I like it. Has Robin talked about him? Because he's going to take his number. By the way, as everyone knows, Robin, without Iron Robin, I don't know if I'd be a World Cup consumer, wouldn't I? I'd be waiting right now. I didn't even care about the chat. I never watched it. Didn't care about the finals. Wasn't interested in them before 2014. And Robin, he came along and gave me hope. 2014, I was watching Holland versus Spain. That's the game, man. And what Robin did to Spain, I can never forget in my heart. Man, This guy made Sergio Ramos look like a little. First of all, he slapped up and clapped Ramos's cheeks. He went to Casillas, did this. Casillas was in his prime, you know. Did it to him. He went to Piqué, did it to him. And then he did it to all of them at the same time, again and again and again, and he scored. That's what, that little moment there, it just solidified. I was like, this is my favorite player of all time. Who's this guy? Well, I knew who he was, but I was like, who does he think he is? And then I just started watching, and that number 10 for Bayern, Coutinho doesn't wear the number 10 for me. I imagine him wearing the number 13. I told everyone that when he plays, when he scores, Coutinho number, I see 13. That's what I see. So for me, I can't wait for that. Nübel had a lot of errors in 2020. Okay, I won't talk. Sane is not a snake. He's not. The guy, if he was a snake, a real snake, he would join Manchester United or Liverpool, City's main rivals right now. And it's just not it. It's just not it. We'd definitely be unstoppable with Gnabry. You're right. We would be unstoppable with Serge Gnabry. Why aren't we that unstoppable? I mean, right now. You know what's crazy? You got me. Now you're asking me soccer or football. It's gonna have to be football now. Obviously, it's gonna have to be soccer. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. I'll congratulate a Bayern fan on Twitter when Sane signed. I mean, come on, man. What? Oh yeah, there was a source coming out that Sane is willing to take. I think this guy just wants to join Bayern Munich. Because if you think about it, it's a pride thing, right? You're living in Germany. It must feel cool to be playing for the best German club and one of the best clubs in the world. That's facts, and one of the biggest fan bases. Bayern is so set off right. We're not like a Real Madrid or Barcelona where we're a family club. We're one of the only big family clubs, right? You're playing for your national team, right? Imagine Leroy Sane from Bayern Munich wins. I think if Sane was fit in the World Cup and Joachim Low from Germany, the manager, he's sacked. He's in the bin. He's bagged like a Twitter account. What happens is, I think Germany can win the World Cup. I think if Germany got in a few years, let's say Jurgen Klopp is sacked from Liverpool and they hire, that would be amazing for one season. Jurgen Klopp managing Germany. He's winning the World Cup, man. He's winning it. I think Germany has a chance at the Euros with Sane in our team and Gnabry. These players would have such a connection, which is why I think Germany as a national team has been one of the most consistent over the last few decades. Not even just these last few years, 2014 winning the World Cup. But before that, they were getting into finals constantly. World Cup finals. 2002, I think Germany was in the World Cup final because a lot of the players are on the same teams, like Bayern, Dortmund, and Mönchengladbach, and Bayer Leverkusen. I mean, Michael Ballack was a Bayer Leverkusen in 2002, won Euros in 2001, World Cup in 2002, and he lost both finals. He never won an international tournament. He never won a Champions League. He always lost to Michael Ballack. He lost a lot of finals. Michael Ballack, what's wrong with you? But I think a lot of the reason why Germany always succeeds in national tournaments is because a lot of the players that play for the German national team are from a lot of the same teams, and they're all based in Germany. They know each other very well. They play against each other constantly, so they're very adept with each other. Sane has a daughter, not a son. Did I ever say he had I don't know. Can Bayern get Robin replacement? That is Sane. Everyone played in the Bundesliga in the 2014 World Cup. Yes, they did, didn't they? Toni Kroos left, but I think he was still at Bayern. Then he got sold after the World Cup. Yeah. Hey Google, I can't be bothered. I don't want to search that. Did Kroos leave in 2015 or 14? I don't care. Pep came in. A lot of people are like, Pep Guardiola is the reason Germany performed well. Well, what? Name me the players that Pep. The German national team played more like Jupp Heynckes Bayern than they did Pep's Bayern. Kroos got sold after the World Cup. Exactly. Okay, that makes sense. So a lot of the players all played under Jupp Heynckes, and they played like Jupp Heynckes as well. And ironically enough, this Bayern team is playing like Jupp Heynckes. Great defensively. I mean, we don't press like that. We're not gegenpressing. I don't know why Bayern, we do this rush the opposition player with the ball. Now we did it with Pep, where it's like gegenpressing, but it's really just about. No one can hear me, right? Yeah. Let's just stay frozen. Oh, whatever. I'm tired of saying frozen. I don't get it, you know? It's very odd. Why does it do this? Like, I would do... Remember the watch-alongs we did? Like, the watch Dortmund and Schalke and the Union Berlin. It didn't lag once. The stream did not lag once. And now it's lagging today. And no one's on my internet. I don't know. It's very inconsistent. It's just as inconsistent as Bayern Munich's transfer budget. 5 million, 120 million, 2 million. We only have 2 million, man. You got to take 2 million. So, yeah, Bayern should extend Phil Jones' contract. Yeah, we should sign Phil Jones. You're right. Someone said it. Don't worry. Pep's gegenpress was laughable. It was, right? I think, like I was saying, the German national team played exactly like Jupp Heynckes. So I think with Sane coming in, I think Germany will have a bigger chance at winning a Euro again, even with Joachim Low or Joachim. I don't care. Jose and then Joachim. Can anyone tell me how to say that stupid name? It's too hard for me. But with that, I think Germany will have a bigger chance at winning the World Cup because all the Sane, Gnabry, Kimmich, forgot all our German players for some reason. They will all be playing for Germany. Stop the cap, Phil Jones. I love Phil Jones. He's the greatest center back to ever live. 76 more subscribers to 500. Yeah, the 500 giveaway is happening. I was looking at the stats and obviously a lot of people are sharing. All of you are sharing, which is amazing. So, look, remember to subscribe and leave a like on the video always. And tell your mom, okay? Tell your mom and your dad and your friends. I don't know, just Bayern friends. I've told all my friends about it. You want to see a text? I mean, my friends know I have this channel. They don't care though, do they? But at the same time though, like I still share it. So do me a favor, share the channel, share the content. It's important. Bayern are a massive club, but never spend like Barcelona, Real Madrid. Yet we still have better teams than them. And that's exactly what it means to spend smart. And we have Lewandowski, Gnabry, Kimmich, Davies, all cost around, and Zirkzee and these other little gems and bargains cost a total of 60 million. And Nicolas Pepe from Arsenal cost them 75 million or something like that. People think we're a poor club. We're not a poor club. We just don't spend money like that. But even now, I mean, the financial crisis has helped us because only Manchester United and Bayern I've seen really linked to players and actually want to spend the real money on them. Because I'm hearing all these teams wanting to do swap deals. I'm confused. Why? It's just stupid. So I hope Phil Jones' jokes are dead. No, they're not. He's the greatest defender of all time. Ballon d'Or. We need Sane to show how big we are. That's another thing. Brad, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, we do need Sane to do the whatever he does. He's shite. Well, he's not. He's the greatest defender of all time. You're right. You are right. He's shiting on these defenders. So that's what he's doing. He's shiting on other defenders like your Van Dijks, people like that. I don't know why the subscriber thing doesn't pop up, but everyone just pretend like it says Brad on there. Brad, I can't say that last name. I'm just not gonna try. Just pretend that's what it says. So yeah, thank you for subscribing to the channel, Brad. Yeah, cool. We need Sane on free to show how smart we are, like Lewandowski again. No way, freaking A. I'm not waiting another year. That'd be 2 years of us. No, hell no. I am not waiting another year for Sane. You are out of your mind if you think I'm waiting. If you think I don't want to, you know what will happen with this channel when we sign Sane? 10 videos, 10 new videos, one day. Sane, what number will Sane wear? That's another video. Where would Sane play? I've already made it, but we're remaking it. I'm making 10 new videos of Leroy. So I want him to sign to the point where I want to cry now. We need him now. Yeah. So I would spend this money, give City all they need, okay? Even though they're oil money FC, they don't need the money. Give them all the money because I'm tired of talking about Sane. Do you think I like it? Yes, I do. I enjoy it. I like talking about transfers. That's for sure. I enjoy talking about transfers, and I think a lot of you do too, because that you watch the transfer videos the most. That's true. So that's facts. You like talking about transfers, but tell me you don't like talking about transfers to the point where you want to hear about the same transfers every single day. I don't want to hear it either. So let's relax on that. Let's relax. So imagine the scenes if Sane, no, there's no chance. If he signs a new Man City contract and we don't sign Sane this transfer window, I will delete this channel. No, I'll delete it. Yes, I'll delete this channel if we don't sign Leroy Sane this summer and he signs a Man City contract and we don't even get him for free. Actually, even then, I will delete this channel if we don't sign Leroy Sane this summer. Like, that's how confident I am that this deal must go through. Yeah, if he extends his contract at City, I will delete this channel. I'll just make a new one. But I'll delete this channel. Yep, that's how much I want Sane right now. Because look, think about it. This channel is Leroy Sane now. We've talked about Sane every single day. Even if it's not about Sane, we've talked about him. Every single video has mentioned the name Leroy Sane. You can look at my Google Translator thing, look at the script thing, or whatever Google does with videos. Every single video has a little transcript where I've said the word Sane, Leroy, at least once, okay? This channel is created by Leroy Sane. We have to make Sane happen because I'm tired of waiting. I really am. So, yeah, Havertz later. I think Havertz, a lot of people think that, okay, Kai Havertz might fall through if we don't get him this season. I don't think that's the case. I think we can wait. We can definitely wait because a lot of, even Lothar Matthäus, your Michael Ballack, real legends, have said and come out and said, you know what? He's where he is now and he's comfortable. He should stay at, Lothar Matthäus has also said that Werner should stay at Leipzig an extra year. You know what? If Werner stays at Leipzig an extra year, that's another year of a more competitive league. Jurgen Hazard's like 29 years old. You can relax on that guy. And he plays for Dortmund. Quit wanting Dortmund players because you're really trying to fulfill the stereotype that Bayern buy Dortmund players when in reality they buy our players. It's the other way around. But quit trying to fulfill the stereotype. It's starting to annoy me. Don't ever tell me about any other Dortmund player. Please, I'm tired of it. Don't ask me we should... people think Sane to go to Liverpool. He won't go to Liverpool. We'll sign him. But yeah, that's how confident I am. I'll delete the channel if we don't sign Leroy Sane because he's such a brilliant player. But I'm glad that Ribery's coming out and a lot of ex-Germans have said, I would love to see Sane Bayern. I mean, if you're a player, imagine you're Leroy Sane and you're deciding whether or not to join Bayern Munich. Your teammate, Leon Goretzka, welcome Sane, waiting for you, bro. And he's texting you that. You're going to be like, oh, Leon Goretzka wants me. you know that dude that sweats. Yeah, that's what Sane's feeling like. He's just sweating. Leon Goretzka. Oh, he wants me. Oh, Kimmich. No, Lewandowski just called me one of the best wingers in the world. Oh, no. Hansi Flick is open to it. Oh, no. That's what City are pissed off about. We pressured Sane. Now he's ours. Look at Bayern's tactics, though. We pushed City into a wall. Legit. They're not wrong. We did back them into a wall. Sane got an injury the next day. Bayern don't give a crap about Sane. And now Sane in his head is thinking, and City are thinking, well, negotiations over. Now we will get him for less. We backed City into a wall. We were linked to him every single day. There was an announcement. Bayern came out and denounced it, which probably pressured Leroy Sane. Like, they don't want me. They want me. Oh, it's like we're like a bipolar girlfriend. Oh, one minute she's like, I love you. The next minute, I hate you. You're a piece of crap. You're stupid. I don't know. Like, that's what we did to Sane. And I think it's worked. It has, because now he's joining us. And we have back City. It's a negotiation tactic. You get him backed into a wall where they can't have any other negotiation routes. And then you punch the crap out of them and get a cheap price. That's what Bayern have done, right? A lot of people say we bully the other teams in the league financially. We don't bully them. We just give their players that they're giving chances to more chances to play at a top level other top players. But that's what we do, man. Goretzka. I mean, we do have a way of financially getting on teams' heads. Like, we have money. Bayern do have money. They make a lot of it, and we're one of the richest clubs in the world. But not only that, we stay one of the richest and one of the most profitable clubs. Barcelona bring more money in, but they have less profit than us in terms of their spending. They have a higher wage budget. They spend more on transfers. They have a higher debt. Bayern has zero debt. Like, that's how crazy it is. Bayern Munich don't have a single freaking debt. They're not negative in any amount of money. So yes, we are one of the richest clubs in the world, but we're just good at financially bullying or financially being smart. People think being smart means you're bullying someone. That's not necessarily what it means. So City will leave because of Champions. Exactly. I don't really know. I mean, obviously, I'm guessing the court dates have been postponed, but think about it. Even if City go to UEFA, they're not going to be in the Champions League next year. So, I mean, look, when will UEFA have so much to deal with to be doing this Man City thing already? City have to realize they know they've bought their way to this. They know they've broken every rule. They're just going to find a way to cover it up. And I feel like if the coronavirus never happened, City would be in the Champions League next year again. De Bruyne would be insane. Treble guaranteed. Okay, I'll end the stream there. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Like I said, 500 subscribers, that's the goal. We have the giveaway then. And Bayern Munich will be playing in 3 days. So we have Eintracht Frankfurt, which everyone knows. I just hope Frankfurt get relegated, if I'm being honest with you. Because I don't like them. I don't like what they did to us. UEFA have to ban PSG as well. Exactly. How are you spending 500 million on Neymar and Mbappe? But to be fair with PSG, they were in a Paris Saint-Germain. Like, they're in Paris, and there wasn't really a Paris-type team that everyone supported. So they kind of did. And PSG was founded in 1970. So they've taken a longer time to build their club. They've had better players over time. They've had the JJ Okochas, whereas City's like, one day they're the best team in the world. So, yeah, 1 year ban should be it. 2 seasons, and I think it was 2. I mean, De Bruyne will be like 30, so he might want to leave too. So we could rate City, but I don't know. It depends on how the financial situation is for Bayern, and I think we're in a strong financial situation to bully other clubs, especially big teams like Barcelona's. I think if we went to Barcelona and offered 60 million for De Jong, they'd be like, yes, because they're poor. But thank you all so much for watching the video. Share the stream, share it, and yeah, I'm not going to give you a kiss goodnight. That's not happening. Stop asking. Mia san mia, and peace.